So, yeah, sure, let's indict him. So, this is an example of people who have, like, new game plus characters, and then just, like, make new characters and give them gear. And then they rampage through the game, and get the spells, and then rape people for no reason. Thank God for that. Should be enough. It's not going to be enough. If I could have kept the pressure on my initial attack, I could have killed him. But once he got a foothold, that was it. Now I can't kindle it because I'm hollow. 400 more, you swine. I shouldn't kick you out of the menu every time I did that. It's pretty annoying. We have 20 humanities, plus 3. Gonna get even more vitality. I'm gonna have to invest in strength and stuff. I think my longsword is mostly strength, a little dex. I have to check specifically what it is. I don't know off the top of my head. So we take this up, we're gonna have to fight like a couple mosquitoes, it's fine. There's actually like one of those fire dogs in there turning the wheel. I don't know if you can kill him or not, but if we did kill him, this would stop working, so we definitely shouldn't kill him, even if we're given the opportunity. Don't know how we dodged that, in all honesty. Don't know how he dodged that, in all honesty. There's a dark guy here. I'm gonna ignore him for a brief moment. There's a whole area in there full of dark guys. And we're gonna do it. There's some loot in there. But we're gonna go back to the shrine first. Ah, I thought there was one of these guys here. There's one, and there's 2. We're gonna buy some arrows when we get there. Sweet. Key to New Londo Ruins. Make sure we don't have any mosquitoes on us, because we do have some tense combat coming up. Okay, it looks like we're clear from mosquitoes. So we have to fight 3 of these lunkheads on this narrow bridge. Once we do, we're pretty much home free. There's one down. As long as both these guys don't aggro at once, we're good. Alright, we're pretty much every color of good. This guy just didn't know the way. See if we can show this guy the way. He knew the way. Can't help but notice he didn't die. I don't think they can climb ladders, so it doesn't really matter, but just couldn't help but notice. Pretty sure that I didn't get any souls from that. Got a slap in the arse. Hey, Avalona! So I've basically just gotten through Blighttown. I still need to fight the boss and get a few items. But before I do the final exploration... Yeah, there's a lot of sword buggering. But anyway, before I do the final exploration of that area, I actually need to go get an item from somewhere else. Now, we could have come here right at the start of the game, if I had gotten the Master Key as my starting item. I specifically chose not to, so that I wouldn't be able to skip ahead. Soba noodles, and then had to clean it up. Nice. So there's actually a blacksmith down here.
Well, this is unusual. And more importantly, you're free. Well, I'm Ricky of Vinheim. I was once an established smith. Can you believe it? Have you? It's safe here. Although, I must admit, how about this? I'll show you what made me live.
So we can change our weapons to magic. We can't reinforce our weapons past +5. He sells sorceries, and he can repair our gear.
Goodbye then.
So we'll go to Andre and get our armor leveled up again. These guys don't aggro. Like, you have to hit them before they'll hit you. They're just having an existential crisis, more or less. But we can get some decent souls off them. Thanks, Avalona. I don't know if I'm ready to do this area yet, because there's some pretty dickish enemies here. I'd probably want a little bit stronger weapon. Now, I did do this part before ringing the second bell, on my off-camera, and it was really hard. I didn't like it. It sucked. So, I am probably going to ring the other bell and then do this. Also, we can't backstab these guys until they're aggroed. Sweet. It's really cool that you're getting all this bot stuff figured out. Well, it's enough. It only has to be a pain in your ass once, though. We are not well. I'll tell you that much. So we're going to do the Valley of the Drakes, and then we're going to do the Asylum, and then we're going to finish Blighttown. Now, there is a Firekeeper soul right down there, where those dick enemies are.
Did you brag virtuous? They're probably going. Have you been to the... Just head. It was once an unless the ghost...
There's lots of good items in New London.
How did that old man unexpected?
Oh, we can also reinforce our Pyromancy Flame, finally.
Oh, the fire. She stopped. Sad, really. They probably cut her tongue out back in her village. How do these... I'm not...
Alright, that guy's chatting out. I'm actually going to bust into a lot of these souls.
Well, I see. Yeah, I have my... Oh, yeah. I think you have a knack. I'd be pleased to help you. Ah. Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that... Why, let's get...
So we can buy Combustion, which is the spell that was being spammed by the invader from earlier. It's cheap, so I think we will. We already have Fireball. Flash Sweat will be useful later, but not right now. Iron Flesh is pretty good. Fire Orb is amazing. But we're going to upgrade our Pyromancy Flame a couple times.
Goodbye, then. Come back.
See how many this gives.
Oh, as always. Goodbye, then. Come.
Alright, now we're going to go up to the merchant up here and get a ton of arrows with the remaining souls. We'll also set Combustion next time Rest of the Fire. Good damage right there. Stay toasty, my friends. Oh, the camera freaked me out. I didn't know where I was. Way too early. Way too early. Wow, that delayed attack's actually pretty good. Maybe we can even get a humanity from this rat. The more soft humanities you have up in the corner, the better your luck is. So, I was kind of hoping. Alright, so we're going to need some poison arrows. And we're going to need some regular arrows. Mostly poison.
You left, I thought, mate. Are you back from plenty?
Oh, I'm here. But not for your moss. Just buy all poison arrows.
Come again, if you please.
In fact, let's crack into like a lot of souls. Yeah, 46. I'm gonna spend all the souls on them. And then just spend all our souls, period.
Much obliged.
Now, we have plenty of arrows. We're gonna need them to get past a certain enemy. Yes, I do know about Daikon. I also know that some people like to use it as a makeshift toy, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's really good. I don't have it often, but I know it's pretty good. We need to visit Andre too. That's a pretty good deal. I can't lie.
Oh, my guess I will be. So it was.
So our miracle guy is going to bugger off. We're not really that good with miracles anyway.
Come again. The effect.
Hmm? You look all times are grim, don't you? You might
How dare you talk to me
don't
in
suppose
such a way?
we accompany my lady. It is quite a chore, but I can't very well abandon.
You are then we've no time to fraternize. We must not.
And I kind of want to talk to you though.
Did I not explain? Or are you so by the looks of you? Did I not or are you by the looks?
Alright, so they've said their piece. So we've actually started a quest with them just now, even though it didn't say so. We got that large ember, I believe it was, which we can give to Andre. So Andre is our upgradable blacksmith. There's lots of blacksmiths in this game, but we can upgrade Andre. The other ones just come as they are. We need to get a couple souls before we pay him a visit. Go clear this trash out. Remember these guys? Those are the days. I'd like to upgrade my weapon a little bit more, if possible. Andre's our man. Yes, Avalona? Qu'est-ce que c'est? I would like some of your Daikon. I'm sure your Daikon is delicious. Where did you put it for me to get it from, is the question. Maybe you keep your Daikon in your lower mouth, who knows? Your timing is hilarious, Carrigan, by the way.
I could. Why not? Why?
Alright. So we can make it raw, or we can make it +6. We'll make it +6. And now we can now that we've made it, so you have to modify it every 5 levels. but now we can upgrade it normally. So that's what we like to hear. Alright, let's go fight this guy. Let's appreciate the hilarity of this guy being weak to lightning. Seems about right. Sega's the Demon Titanite. Let's take this off our hotbar now. I know, right? Obviously, lightning's weak to lightning. We do need to get the Crest of Artorias at some point. But we'll go from there. We want to reinforce armor. Sweet. So I have all +3 armor. Shadow set takes Twinkling Titanite, so I probably won't be upgrading that anytime soon. Our long sword will take more large Titanite. So now we have to go to the Valley of the Drakes to get some superior Titanite. Now we probably have enough time to clear Valley of the Drakes, so we'll probably have to save the Undead Asylum for next stream, and also the second bell. And then once we do that, we unlock Sen's Fortress, which is that place by the bonfire near Andre. I do want to do the Valley of the Drakes first, though. It's relatively easy, and we can get the Astora sword there, which is slightly better than this one, except, oh, we also need to attune our spell. I'll buy more attunement, so I can use power within at some point as well.
Oh, I'm considering I have a rather... That keeper has served me well, but... Oh, I'm I have that...
It seems pretty obvious. Oh, bye, Cargo. Too bad you couldn't wait out that extra half hour. I always walk down this passageway because I can't remember whether I have the elevator up or down half the time. We'll murder these guys along the way just because we can. Is there an item back there? There was not. Alright, so Valley of the Drakes. A couple things of note here. First is Giant Zombie Dragon, which we got poison arrows for. actually do so much damage, I get an overkill bonus on them. You get slightly more souls, you can kill them for more than their HP in one hit. You think this rope bridge would have something spooky going on, but that's just not the case. So this dragon, it is alive. Well, it's a zombie, but if you try and pick up the items, it gets super mad at you. But, guess what? If you stand up here, none of its attacks can hit you. It has a very high poison resist, but it can be poisoned. At least I was told it can be anyway. It's not looking too promising. It's taking like 20 arrows. Let's try some standard arrows then. It barfs poison at you like that gaping dragon boss we fought. So I'd rather not, if you please. I love how fast your stamina comes back with the bow in this game. Headshots don't seem to make any difference, at least on this enemy. But this is one of the things I needed a ton of arrows for. Now, I was told poison arrows would work on this guy, but apparently I've been lied to. So we'll just use normal arrows. It's got like 3.6 billion HP, so I hope you brought hot cocoa, perhaps a snack. It's not buffering for me, so it's definitely on your end, unfortunately. About half dead. We've gone through roughly half our total arrow supply too. Let's see what the fire does to him. It's worth. He doesn't like it. Yeah, this is his attack. As you can see, it sucks. It doesn't do that much damage to me right now, but he can also do a melee attack, which is good. We got the Astora Straight Sword, Dragon Crest Shield, which is better fire resist, and a Soul of a Proud Knight. That's strange, because I'm not getting the effect of that at all. Also, that zombie dragon's permanently dead. Let's see how much damage you do against these guys. I normally use a bleed weapon against them. And bleed takes them out really quick. But yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. Unfortunately, I can't check the comment right now. You just went into the wall. gonna, like, murk him through the wall or something, Jesus. Yeah, definitely playing Twitch, also. I'm, like, afraid for my life. But I feel it's just gonna burst through the wall at some point. Alright. I am looking for something with bleed on it. Yaito. But we need 20 decks to use it. The Morning Star. And we can use it. Let's make us fat roll. I think our roll's okay. Alright, let's try the Morning Star. We really need the bleed effect. Or we just need them to jump off the edge. They give you 1,000 souls, so this is a good place to farm souls early game too. Alright, so if we take this lift, it will bring us to the area. So remember we just fought that lightning demon near Andre? If we kept going, it would have taken us to a new area. This is a different entrance to the same area. And there is a bazillion things to do here. Also, there's a knight. Oh! Shit. We got the Black Knight halberd and the Tight Knight because he came down after us. Oh, we didn't rest at the bonfire. We just lit it. So we actually have to walk back there without dying now. There are 2 drakes in the way, which could totally kill us. I'm pretty mad. If only I'd rested at that fire. But anyway, if we go through the dark root areas, there's a Hydra we can fight, which we're not strong enough to fight yet. A bunch of crystal golems that use sorceries. They don't really use sorceries, they use magic element attacks and crystal. There's Havel the Rock, which also unlocks another shortcut. And Havel's pretty dumb, so we can probably kill him if we can get to him. He'll one-shot us if he hits us. But as long as we dodge his very first attack, we should be able to backstab him until he surrenders. We also need to cross the bridge and get the loot from the other drakes. I probably won't do Darkroot I might do Havel for the shortcut, and I probably won't do Darkroot anymore until after we get a little bit deeper in the game. Look how far we have to go. We died, like, beyond that archway. My best hope is that the drakes just jump off the edge again. But if you want to farm souls early game, put a bleed weapon on and come here with a master key. You'll get a stupid amount. Yeah, we got the Black Knight halberd. Definitely can't equip it right now, though. I'm using the Morning Star for the knots. So now you saw it did 356 damage. Every 4 or 5 attacks with a bleed weapon, you'll take off like a third of these guys' health. A bleed weapon is critical to farming souls here, but you still get 1,000 souls to kill. So if you start as a thief, you're given... You bastard! He just clipped me off the edge. I just lost like 6,000 souls and 3 humanities because he clipped me off the edge by turning. Dick face. Anyway, if you start as a thief, you get a bleed weapon right off the bat, and the master key, which means you can literally, from as soon as you go to Firelink Shrine, go to the Valley of the Drakes and start farming mad souls. I'm pretty pissed about losing all the souls in humanity. Especially since there's a bonfire right beside where I died. I just forgot to rest at it. But that is Dark Souls. Don't hate the darkness, just the souls. Alright, that cured me a little bit. But yeah, 3 bleed procs will kill these drakes. So you need to get like 12 to 15 hits with the bleed weapon on them. This first one is ironically one of the hardest. Wonder if he likes combustion. But yeah, I'm fair cheese. There's no reason that we had to die there. In fact, we could have just ran past the second one and got our stuff. Pretty much have to fight this one. Yeah, do lightning breath. This gives you a chance to get damage on. There you go. Get your bleed proc back off. The moveset of the mace is pretty slow and crafty. The dagger is amazing because it applies bleed really fast. Just as a few quick slashes. You can even go toe-to-toe with these guys because it slashes so fast you can block between hits. And there we go. So it's not too bad. Definitely the dagger is better. Probably the Yaito is even better, but I definitely don't have the stats for it. Oh, got a really good hit that time. It is not like combustion. Seems he takes more damage in the air. There we go. We might as well fight these guys now. 3 poison arrows. 4. Okay, now he's poisoned. 5 arrows poisoned. These guys. Oh, good hit. Can't be mad about that one. Like, I might as well clear this area while I'm here. So we're so far away, they actually apparently don't know that we're here. So as long as they're going to stand still and just die for me, that'd be great. That guy might be too far away. He's just on the verge of being in range. Give these guys a little touch-up. I don't know if it extends their poison duration, but we're gonna be dirty bastards and do them like this. Because I've had enough of Valley of the Drakes. We'll have to save the Undead Asylum for next stream. But, it's fine by me. We're gonna be back up to 6,000 souls once I clear these guys. We'll just be down 3 humanity. Go and peg that guy back there. Alright, I think I got him. As I said, I don't know if once they're already poisoned, if this extends the duration of it. Because when the player gets poisoned, like in the swamp, your poison keeps ticking down, even if you're standing in the swamp. Like, you don't get more poisoned. Guess I could change to regular arrows and just damage them. I don't even mind using this tactic as a pyromancer because we can later on buy spells that inflict poison and toxic as a pyromancer. So I feel that this is in theme of the character. His poison wore off. I only took 4 that time. Alright, so I guess I'll take out 500 damage and then you have to reapply. This this one's going to be 5. I think I missed that guy. And that guy is pretty much dead. Let's soften this guy up a bit. That's what I like to see. They get a headshot? Not quite. I know this is a bit tedious to watch, but we are quite underleveled for this area. Sometimes when you play Dark Souls, you have to use a dirty tactic. Yeah, we're like out of their aggro range, but they're inside my archery range, so it's pretty good. Gonna go down any second though. Screw that guy. Yeah. It's the benefit of being human. We did use, like, like, if we go through all these, we'll have used over 200 arrows on Valley of the Drakes. But, once we kill these guys once, we just need to, like, kill this guy, and then reset the fire and kill this guy to farm our 1,000 souls, if we're feeling underleveled. This guy's probably gonna need like 2 more rounds of poison. We can probably fight this guy. Get the brigand set and a second spider shield. Like, this guy's in a pretty safe spot to fight. He is doing the world's most annoying attack, though. Oh, he went through the wall. And now he's stuck. He totally still hit me, though. There's nothing I can do about him, though. He now distinctly has the advantage. One bleed proc would have sorted him out, though. So we came up here for the red tier stone ring, which increases our attack when our health is critical. Now this guy's not going to be dead, but he is going to be pissed. complete, we have to get him to expose body parts. And fail. There we go. Unfortunately, if you drop to dragon scale, it'll be on the other side of that door. And to my knowledge, you cannot open that door. Although we can get to the spot on top of it. So right up there is actually the other side of Ghost City. New Londo Ruins. So since that took, like, oh fuck me. See, I always forget to move the goddamn elevators. So I was gonna say we'll go up and just kill Havel the Rock real quick, but actually, we're just gonna go get our souls and rest at that bonfire, and we'll do Havel next time, and the Undead Asylum next time, and the Witch of Islip next time, ring the bell, and start Sen's Fortress. Maybe kill some ghosts in New Londo. There's a Firekeeper soul, like, right near the entrance. I just have to kill, like, 5 ghosts, but, I can't get it because I'm always picking up my souls from Valley of the Drakes. I really hate this weapon, but the bleed proc does way more damage than my higher attack sword ever will. Yeah, like, that's the benefit of Dark Souls 1, is the map is actually very small. There's a ton of areas that all wrap around each other with multiple entrances and stuff. So, the actual map is really tiny, but it has a lot of verticality. So you go all the way down to, like, the floor of the world, and pretty much all the way up to the ceiling, too. The whole game is like one giant tower, like Akinosh and Styx. But more free-roamy than Akinosh. Could you imagine free-roam Akinosh? I just gotta try really hard not to get pushed off the edge. Or if you'll just trap me in the fucking cave and kill me, there's another 6,000 souls gone. Jesus Christ. Well, some Valley of the Drakes is successfully claimed 12,000 souls and like 200 arrows. So, that's some garbage. So, I changed my mind. Oh, by the way, everyone abandons this guy. So, we can always buy miracles from him, because he gets abandoned. How about we just go to the fucking Undead Asylum, go to the bonfire, and end the stream? because I'm having no luck. I just need a bleed weapon that doesn't suck. Like, the Thieves' Knife is amazing. We have to wait like a full 15 seconds without moving here for this to work, by the way. The mace sucks donkey dick. So I'm probably just gonna level up until I can equip the Yaito. For subsequent journeys back and forth, it'll just teleport me basically. There'll be no bird cutscene, it'll just transport me instantly. It's just the first time you have to wait. So there's dudes here now. I don't really care for them. They're gonna try using fire, so I'm gonna use fire. The trick here is not to walk directly across this floor. You'll actually be put in the boss fight if you walk across the floor. But if you walk around it, you're fine. These guys don't break the floor, even if they walk on it. So it tricks you. But basically, the rest of this bonfire, I'll go a little bit over to show this. There's two things we want from here. One of them is... Oh, we have to fight this guy too. I completely forgot about this guy. He has, like, unlimited poise. This is the guy that gave us Estus at the start of the game. He's gone hollow, just like he said he would. His equip load is garbage, though. So he's really easy to do the duty on. He's got terrible stamina, too. But he can't heal because he has no Estus, because he gave us his Estus. Get the Crest Shield. He's a one-time enemy. He won't be coming back. So we kill these guys. Just like we did before. There are a couple changes, but... there's two guys in here, which is a bit of a change, but one of them's a spear guy, one of them's a sword guy, so they're pretty easy to handle. The spear guy never attacks. He just blocks all day long. Actually dodged my punch. You can't get a backstab with the flame, which is a little bit sad. But we opened this with the key we got at Firelink Shrine. We go over here to... Remember this item I pointed out at the start of the game? Rusted Iron Ring. Now you can walk through Blighttown with no effect from the mud. Now we're still not quite done yet, but I'll save the rest for next stream. I just want to get that ring. We have to go all the way back to our starting cell. And then we have to fight a boss here. But that'll do for now, so thanks for watching. Hit the follow button if you enjoyed this and you're not doing so already. And if you're watching this on YouTube, tap the like button, helps a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more. And the notification bell if you want to know when I post my content. And also, check out Defrowser and Avalona's channels, because they do show up every stream. I don't really mention it at the end, but I mention it throughout the stream. But if you're just joining at the end, do check them out as well. Until next time, bye now.